So, what's the name of your band?
virusxny.
You've been playing since 1983.
Since 1983, correct.
Niagara Falls, USA. Love Canal. We're Love Canal boys.
Fucking cool, man. Original lineup or?
Yes, all original lineup. Dave
Yes.
joined us in
Kidding
90.
me.
Dave joined us in 92. Rick, myself, and Jerry, the guitar player, original from 83.
I met him briefly. Rad, man.
We were listening to the Rick Miami vinyl on the way before we came up here.
And he's up there playing with
Yep.
his Kiss shirt. I'm like,
You know what it reminds me of? We're from the area of skate videos. Like skateboard videos is kind of where we grew up. And the music really sounds a lot like something that would be in an old Santa Cruz or H Street skate video.
Yeah, you guys got that sound.
Had that sound.
Thank you.
We're super stoked. I'm like sitting there, I'm like going, exactly what you're saying. I'm like, motherfucker, how had I not heard you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 40 years. What is your plan?
Well, we're gonna my girlfriend sent me a text and she goes, so you're gonna rock till you drop, right? And I said, yeah, that's the plan.
That's the idea.
That's it. We're gonna rock until we can't do it.
I guess she made up that answer for me, yeah. And we're doing a massive lot of shows. Oh, and we're making another record.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Zip Tide and the Female Lawyer, the Angel Dust Days,
Angel Dust Days are our newest songs we just wrote.
they're really just on demos. They're not really on a vinyl yet. So we're going to the studio with that. So we're going to record and do many, many more shows.
Are you guys on Instagram and all that stuff?
Yep, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, Twitter, YouTube.
We'll put all the stuff.
Spotify.
And
virusxny.
Discogs.com, you know, that website has everybody's album in the world that ever come out. You can buy our original album out of Spain or Italy. They still sell it over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go.
We're from the USA, but we made our first album in Toronto.
1985.
You could just go across the border, and it was
Cheaper.
a little more open to bands of that genre. And when we did the first one in '85,
Yeah.
so we kicked around from '83, and we made the first record in '85.
So who's your biggest influences as far as
Oh,
bands?
geez, so many things,
Vial Tones.
Yep, the vinyl. Really, yeah. Saw the Vial Tones up in
That's what turned us on in 83. We saw
Toronto,
it in 83, Toronto.
Upper Lip, I think it was called. Yeah, club.
You know, tripping because I got into everything in 80.
Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
Like,
Teenage Head.
skateboard and all that shit.
All
I
over
was,
the place.
Teenage
boom,
Head.
all the bands I was into came out 84. Like that's when I
Yeah.
discovered a lot of shit. So 83, damn.
Love Johnny Thunders, the Ramones.
Oh
Yeah.
I heard a little Buzzcocks in there. I heard a little
Buzzcocks, oh,
Buzzcocks
yes.
influence in your music for sure.
Wait,
Yeah,
I got the worst. Want to see the worst
The
tattoo?
Jam.
Like a motherfucker.
Elliot, let's all make friends or lazy ass motherfuckers, whatever. We're not sure what that meant.
There you go.
I actually talked to Johnny Thunders about that before. I met him.
Stop.
I met him in 1986. Yes,
No shit.
I met Johnny Thunders.
He drove him to a
Actually, I
show.
drove him to a show. An ex-girlfriend of mine was a DJ at the time and had an interview set up with him, and so I drove him from the radio station, from his hotel to the radio station, then to the place that they had the show. So we had to hang out for probably all day with Johnny Thunders and his band.
Did he steal any of your band equipment on the ride over?
No, he was really a nice guy.
Okay.
His manager was so cool.
Right on.
Super clean when we were meeting too. He was in a rehab.
Funny story, we opened for 10,000 Maniacs, weirdly enough, in 1980.
Badly merchant, baby.
And after we were all done, we trashed the dressing room, the whole place. We went, wow, we're just young, mature fools.
Yeah.
Natalie Merchant literally went into the owner of the Continental nightclub in Buffalo and said, don't ever have these guys open for us again. They go, they're terrible.
You're like, it wasn't us. 10,000 Maniacs came in and fucked this place up.
Did she say we were disgusting or incredibly dumb? Sorry,
Yeah, she was
cool. She gave us a really bad insult. It was cool as hell. I loved it.
No such thing as bad publicity, right?
It
Yeah,
was a weird mix. Virus X and 10,000
she's actually pretty nice.
That's
But she
cool.
told the owner all that shit.
Yeah, she was so upset with us.
What was it? Is that the gnarliest thing that ever happened to you guys on a tour?
What?
Is that the gnarliest thing that ever happened
No,
to you
we beat
guys?
up Corrosion to Conformity in 1986. We were playing at a pizzeria in downtown Buffalo, and they smashed, and our microphone smelled, and we were all pissed off.
They were on a tour and they hadn't taken. They were still alive, so I don't know if we should be talking about that.
Yeah.
And they were outside. It was like Buffalo, February. I said, "Where are you guys from?" They go, "North Carolina." And I picked up a brick, walked up to the window, smashed the window, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Good luck getting home in this fucking weather, we told them.
Then I got home to my apartment, and I took the microphone because it smelled, he spit all over it. It's terrible, the singer. And I washed it in the sink. I thought I could get it, and I destroyed it. They go, Rick, you can't wash your microphone. I go, it wasn't plugged in. I didn't get it plugged in. They go, but you ruined the mic. So I goes, yeah, I washed it.
Yeah.
You guys know, I was on tour, and we were supposed to meet up with 999.
Yep.
But they couldn't come because one of the guys, his visa didn't work. So
Hit the guys that do homicide?
yeah.
Yeah, right.
So we fucking met up with Vinny Stigma, and he fucking Stigma's other band jumped
really?
in with us.
Oh, that's cool.
And fucking came all the way to fucking Colorado.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we played with Stigma. Like, I love it. Uncle Vinny. Yeah, he's fucking great.
How about the time we went for Teenage Head in Queens
Oh
Hotel?
no, Teenage.
Yeah, we were playing the Queens Hotel, the ballroom, and it was packed. Probably 1,500 people was slammed wall to wall, and it was the last time we had our original bass player. That's when Dave came in. Because right in the middle of the set, we stopped, and a fist fight broke out between our guitar player Jerry, the original guitar player, and our original bass player.
Canada,
Right on stage. Teenage Head. We walked on the stage, so we were like 5 tunes into the set. They go,
Teenage Head, dude.
they clapped at us. They go, we're playing tomorrow night in Buffalo, guys. We never had anybody do that to us ever in our entire lives. We'll see you tomorrow night in Buffalo. Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah, he was
So-
There you go.
Frankie Veneman,
Yeah.
that's great.
Oh, yeah.
Love this, dude.
Met the Damned. I drove the Damned to dinner in Rochester.
You know Pinch, the drummer now over the Dam?
No, he was
No,
the
I
original
bet
Damned.
Scabies and
Rat
Yeah, he was
Dave Vanian was in the front seat of my Camaro I had at the time. Driving to a Chinese restaurant.
Was Captain Sensible there?
Yes,
Yes.
in 1986.
Right.
Fuck,
Gets the
man.
bass player. Yeah.
Yep.
All the original guys.
I think the place was called the Warehouse in Rochester.
Yeah.
That was another one. College radio
Rochester.
station
I
hooked
see
us
that
up
a little bit.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know,
Those good gigs
I was
there
being
all
a
the time.
chauffeur for the bands that would play around when they didn't play the places when they didn't want to get a limo or something. They go,
Yeah.
well, Rick Miami has a Camaro. He can take some of the guys, you know. So, yeah, Dave Vanian's right there. I got Iggy Pop cassette in there. He's grooving out.
Yeah.
Cassette. That's how long ago.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Johnny
I
Thunders liked the Iggy Pop cassette too. Yeah.
Who doesn't like it?
True.
Who doesn't like Iggy Pop?
I was listening to MC5 the other day, man. Like,
Yeah,
so
love
far ahead of
MC5.
it. 72, 73, kick out the jams. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy named Jason Jesse, he had an MC5 sticker on his helmet. And I'm like, MC5? I'm like, I think my dad has that, right? This is like 85. My dad goes, I think you know shit? And my dad puts the record on, kick out the jams, motherfuckers. I was like,
Oh, that's a good
jaw
one.
drop. All right, Dad, you're right.
Dad's not so bad.
I gave Nina Hagen a pack of matches at the Continental. I was playing Pac-Man, so old when we weren't playing. I wasn't even a band yet.
Yeah.
And she came over. She goes, "Do you have a pack of matches?" You know, she's German. I go, "Of course." I had Star Trek matches.
Anything for
I
you.
gave them to her, and she went in the dressing room. I think they were smoking hash and stuff. They were so cool.
I'll give you a
She was
copy of
doing
my
the
compilation
nun-sex
album.
monk rock.
None
album at the
sex
time.
monk rock.
Nun-sex monk rock. Yeah.
You got a CD player?
That's edgy
So
shit.
cool. They had like police sirens on the ceiling for their light show. She was so cool and had, she was like operatic. You can
Nina
Hagen, you know.
Hagen, yeah.
So cool, yeah. We loved playing the Continental. It was a great club to play in
Great
Buffalo.
story.